Hello, I'm Hartsville Mayor, Trousdale County Mayor Stephen Chambers. I'm here with Emergency Management Director Matt Beatty. As you may know, earlier today the state did confirm that someone in Trousdale County has tested positive for COVID-19, also known as coronavirus. As a result of that, I've declared a state of emergency for Trousdale County. This is mainly a preemptive matter, and this makes it easier for us to receive mutual aid from other surrounding counties or aid from the state or federal agencies. It'll also make it easier to make emergency purchases for equipment and supplies for our emergency response. At this time, this is not a shelter-in-place order. It is we're going to follow the CDC guidance going forward, and I'm going to ask at this time that Director Beatty kind of cover the CDC guidance and what we can do as residents to prevent the spread of coronavirus here in the community.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We still want to continue practicing social distancing, just as the CDC recommends. If you do need to go out into the general public, take some hand sanitizer with you, and if you're touching multiple objects throughout your day, make sure you're getting out on your hands and keeping your hands clean. Avoid touching your face. We want to make sure that you stay at home if you don't need to get out. We don't need to be congregating in groups more than 10. I'd say right now with all this going on, sport activities and things like that where you're going to be in close contact with a lot of people probably should be suspended for the time being. I would also recommend that if you do go out and you think you're sick and you have a fever or cough, do not go to the hospital. Call your doctor and get guidance from them first, because in this case we're starting to overwhelm some facilities with patients, a lot of which are just coming in and crowding the ERs because maybe they have the flu or maybe they have rhinovirus or some other symptom, because these are so similar. What we want to do is make sure we're screening the appropriate people. So if you've been to an area of high risk or have come in contact with someone who has a positive test, you have a fever, cough, or shortness of breath, you need to call your physician or the Department of Health for guidance, and they will tell you what you need to do from that point on. After that, if you become distressed where you can't catch your breath or you feel like you're becoming critically ill, then feel free to call 911 and the ambulance will respond to your residence. Now, we will come in wearing a respirator on our face, eye protection, gloves, and possibly a white Tyvek suit, and that's just to protect ourselves and to protect the general public, because we can take that off and wear our regular clothes after that and not be cross-contaminated. So those are the steps that we will take and follow the CDC's guidelines. From what I understand, President Trump is going to issue some new guidelines at the first of the week. So these things may change a little bit along the way, and we'll keep you updated as they come to us.
And I would like to reiterate what Director Beatty has said. If you stay home as much as you can, if you avoid contact with people, that lessens your risk of contracting COVID-19 or the coronavirus. I also advise everyone that certain offices of the county government are closed. The administration building is closed to anyone coming in the lobby. However, services are still available either online through calling the appropriate official's office, or the drive-through at the administration building is open to conduct business. The Senior Citizen Center is currently closed. The library is closed to anyone coming inside the building. However, they are providing curbside service such as books or craft supplies to anyone that's requested it ahead of time. And the County Justice Center, the lobby is open, as it has doors and everything to keep people from going into sensitive areas. So I would ask that if you have any business for any county officials, especially at the administration building, please call ahead and ask them how you need to conduct your business there. You can also go to Trousdale County's website at trousdalecountytn.gov and look at the appropriate officials page. They can give you more contact information and direction there. You can also consult the Center for Disease Control's website at cdc.gov for more information on the coronavirus. And there's also a page dedicated to COVID-19 or coronavirus on the county's website. If you go to the main page, put your cursor over where it says government, you'll see a drop-down menu come out. Under the public notices section, there should be a page that says COVID-19 information. Click on that, and that'll be information for the local government, and as well as some links to the CDC, state resources, and some other things for unemployment benefits, as well as assistance to small businesses that have been affected by the coronavirus epidemic. So please try to follow the CDC guidelines and protect yourself and your family going forward. And we'll, as Director Beatty said, we're going to try to keep the public as up to date as we can when we get new information. So thank you very much.